Alright, so I got a bunch of ducks and a goose to butcher this week. So I'm trying to kind of finish up the project I started earlier about my bird plucker. So I kind of took a lot of the other guys on YouTube's thing here about just using straps. But I wanted to make something more of like a stand. So I found this old shipping crate on my way home from work. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down. And I'm actually going to use this. So I'm going to set the plucking here. I'm going to kind of drill a hole and I'm just going to mount this so it's actually sitting down inside the crate like this. So I'm hoping that I can actually I'm going to take some pieces of conduit and run it across here in between these straps. So it'll come in between here and here along this crate, so that way I can just take the birds, whatever, ducks or chickens, whatever I have, and just kind of lay them across and just run them back and forth, and this will actually run the plucking. So this is that's like my idea. So here's part one here before I start taking it apart and using the end of this crate. Alright, so I got it kind of started here. Got everything mounted temporarily with the bolts and everything in it to kind of see how it's going to fit. I trimmed up all the little plucking arms here so they just barely touch the inside of the box. Got a ratchet drive on my DeWalt drill here so that I'll just be able to kind of have my son or whoever's out there helping me do the birds can just drive it on here. Just hook it right to the end of the drill. That's it. So essentially what I have left now is I'm going to JB weld all the bolts in place so that everything doesn't come loose on this side. On that side I want to be able to undo it so I can take it apart and clean it out if I have to. And that's where I'm at with this. So the next thing I'll do is I'm going to drill holes through here on this side and on this side, and I got some electrical conduit, so I'm going to run the conduit in between each of these rows, so it'll kind of make like a little table. So when I get the birds, I can just take the bird and I can just flop it right on top of the conduit. These will come through, kind of clean the bird off, and at least that's the plan. We'll see if it works. Alright, so I got everything all JB welded, tightened up. I got the conduit here so you can lay the bird right on it. So you just kind of take the bird, flop them right on here so you don't have to have your hands too close. I'm sure it'll probably just smack you in. Alright, so got the box all finished here. Got the conduit all installed so you kind of have a place to kind of set the birds. You just lay the bird there and just kind of keep rotating them over. Be able to keep your hands back here out of the way so they're not going to get hit. All the feathers and stuff will fall in there. It's just made out of a scrap crate, shipping crate that I got here. So it won't be a big issue to have to clean the feathers out and rinse it. You might end up cutting gaps down here at the bottom to kind of blow and wash everything out easier. I'll be trying it out tomorrow. I've got like 5 ducks and 1 goose to butcher, so I'll be trying this out in the morning. I'll probably just put it on a stand. Essentially all I gotta do is I use my drill with my driver here. Just hook it right on. That's it. So hopefully that works out. Tomorrow I'll do a video actually doing some birds with it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, our first duck to try to pluck here with my new plucker. I don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot here. We'll see. Alright, go ahead and get it spinning. Okay, hold it right there a little faster. Faster. No, we're working. I mean, we're getting him plucked. It's plucking him. Go. Success. I think it works. It's starting to rain on us, so we're going to have to get inside the shop.